can do a backflip.
Yeah, come on. I learned from one of my mentees, actually. I was in the air hop, and he was like, can you backflip? I was like, no, but I want to learn, innit? Because obviously they're all young, they'll think they're sick, innit? But he's doing backflips, and I'm like, teach me, innit? I was like, teach me, I'll buy you McDonald's. He's like, literally, just do this, do this, do this. I was like, boom, like that, done it, smashed it.
I've been trying for years, and I get round halfway, and I just forget about my legs. I just forget to put my legs down, so I end up on my knee.
Do you do it all in the foam pit?
Yeah.
Because I learned it in the foam pit.
I started doing it on the high jump bed many, many years ago. And it never worked. And then I tried. Then when all the trampoline parts started becoming like the thing to go to, like it was new date day and shit, tried to do it and it just wasn't working. And then I blew out my knee, so I just gave up.
Yeah.
Done my ACL, my patella, so I was like, yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, that one ain't for you, Chief. Maybe a little roly-poly somersault thing.
Oh, I could do that. Could do that. You never lose that. You learn as a child. That sticks in the memory, innit? What is like your favorite training session?
It'd have to be 120s, I think.
What's your fastest 120?
11.8.
Son.
Yeah.
11.8. Right,
I love a good 120, man.
Yeah.
120s are nice.
Into the wind training or out of with the following wind? Training purposes only, because we know what we want for competition is.
Well, it's a tricky one. It's on the 300s. If you get it in your face for the first 50, and then it'll bring you home nicely in a tailwind. So it depends what event, really.
All right. Is there... So this is just some quick fire questions that we always do during interviews.
Ready.
All right. So you have the choice of doing your own 4x1 relay.
Yeah. Past
and present. Who are you picking for the men's team? And order. Kilty in first leg.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't know, because like I know a lot of athletes are like really into athletics. I'm not that guy. I'm really not that guy. So when you're saying old people, I'm like, ooh, sticky one.
All right, we'll go back, say 90s.
Okay. What are you saying? Anyone or just in Britain?
Yeah, you could pick anyone. You can pick anyone you want.
All right, so I'm going Kilty on first leg when he was world champs. I want Johan Blake on a back straight when he was doing some fast times, let's say.
Yeah. All right.
On the bend, I'm gonna want. Am I included in this 4x1?
You can be if you wish.
I don't think I'm elite enough to be in the presence of this team.
You never know. It's a rolling start, man. Rolling starts breed fast times.
Nah, not with the team I'm about to select. I'll put Jamili on third.
Okay.
And then I'll obviously put Bolt on fourth.
That's a good team, to be fair.
I like this.
But why no Americans?
Because they're annoying.
If he picks the Americans, the medal might get taken away from him.
Yeah, trust me.
I didn't say that. I promise I didn't say that.
But I'd have Kilty over Coleman because I know Kilty in it, and I've seen him run, and there's just I know Coleman's sick, but I've seen Kilty, like he's just wired different, and he's just like when he goes, Coleman, he just goes.
Do you think Coleman will break the world record?
I don't know. I don't think so. No.
You don't think so?
No.
What gives you? What makes you think that? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I not that I don't see it in him. I just like, even though Bolt broke it, it was more just like, I don't know, the way he did it. It was just like the times Coleman's running now, even though like age, whatever. But like, Bolt used to jog those times for fun. And now they're being won. He used to win Diamond Leagues in the times that are winning world champs.
True.
So it was
very true.
Just like, it's like a whole nother level of levels. But obviously Coleman's still young. He's like, how old is he? He's younger than me.
23. How old are you? 25?
I'm 25.
26?
Yeah.
So he's about 22, 23.
Yeah. So he's got time to grow.
All right.
Shit.
Marvel, DC.
Well, I've got
Let me see this.
DC there. So those are actually Batman throwing knives that I bought in America, which I threw into the wall, and it put a massive hole in my wall. It sticks like a but they're sharp. If you take them out, they're knives. So I thought it'd be safer if I put them in a frame,
so you don't touch them.
so I don't play with them. But then I'm
and
also
the Joker card.
Yeah,
I just see it up there as well.
I throw that in there, and then I've got Marvel in the hallway.
Mm.
But for me, it's Marvel because it's just jokes. DC is fine. Sad. Justice League, sad. Rushed, sad.
Yeah, but that's movie. Movie wise, I'll agree with that. Like, by the way, if either of you two watch like the animation stuff, go check out Justice League Dark. It is sick.
Is that the one I just watched this year?
Yeah, like 2 days ago, 2-3 days ago.
I did see that earlier, but I've watched all of them. I haven't seen this one yet.
It's good. Trust me, it's really good. All right, Batman or Iron Man?
Batman, of course.
Superman or Thor?
Superman.
The Flash. Depending on any version of the Flash. Quicksilver.
Flash.
Yeah, it's always gonna be Flash. It's
only because in the comics, Flash was he was like real. Like he'd be on like a therapist bed talking to the therapist about his dad dying while he's saving a building from being burnt down. He was that quick. He could be in like 4 places at once. He can do like a punch that has more force in the world than anything else ever. But they didn't put that in the films because it just won't be good.
It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun for the movie. All right, Superman or the Flash?
Superman
in a race.
Nah, can't you?
No.
You could do it in a race, but I'm still picking the Flash. I feel like the Flash would be. You think the Flash would lose to Superman in a race?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like this conversation's got to continue off camera because there's something wrong going on here. But all right, cool. Do you watch any other sports apart from football?
Rugby.
All right. What is your favorite food off season?
See, like with me, I'm not like, those athletes that are like, oh, I won't drink alcohol in season. I can't have anything over 200 calories. You're boring. Mm-hmm. So like, if I want to drink, I'm drinking. If I want to eat, I'm eating. Obviously, if I've got national final tomorrow, I'm not going to have Domino's. I'm not an idiot. But if I'm like in season, I've just raced. I haven't got a race for 2 weeks. I'm going on the down week next week. Mm-hmm. I'm getting pizza delivered to my hotel room. Like
I like that.
I'm not
just chilled.
I'm in season. I can't eat this or eat that. It's sad.
What's your go-to ritual before a race?
So I like to listen to this one song which I've edited into another song as well. It's Eric Thomas, How Bad Do You Want It? But I've also edited that into, the XX, the intro. It's on
I think so.
You'd know it.
I'll have to double check. Yeah. I'll double check because I probably have it right
everything, and it's wicked, sick. So it goes with the music really well, and it goes with the speaking, and that comes up, and that's just like that is my jam.
All right. What's your favorite genre of music?
R&B.
R&B.
Of course, come on.
I swear everyone is R&B,
I feel like we'll be good friends, I honestly feel like we would be good friends. So, yes.
Have you been following the Twitter thing? Wait, NS10.
10v10.
NS10. I have, but I haven't. Because there was what was it? They were doing Chris Brown the other day, but they weren't Yeah, that's it. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
But
that one.
But
Chris
even
Brown
like
versus Usher.
yeah, and it was just like they weren't playing some of like Usher's biggest songs. They weren't playing some of Chris Brown's. Like, why are they playing "Post to Beat" with Chris Brown?
But remember, because what it was, how they done it, it was like so you'd have a feature track, so something that he's featured on, and then the person who's representing that person, it's like what they think is his top 10 songs. So what I would class as his top 10 would be different to what you would class, and the same with like Usher and stuff. Me personally, I can't ever see Usher beating Chris Brown, but I can see Chris Brown giving him a very strong run for his money. But to do that, you'd have to know Usher's music, other than what's just up on TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I've always said to people, I pick Confessions Part 1 over Part 2 any day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm picking that any day of the week, and no one can tell me different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it happens. All right, favorite cartoon to go and watch. If you could pick any cartoon from your childhood up to now, what would you go watch?
Rick and Morty. But there's also a 1990s Spider-Man that's on Disney Plus that I've started rewatching.
I am loving this right now. This is what I want to hear. That honestly was probably the best Spider-Man series that I'd ever watched.
Yeah, ever.
Like, best. I would probably almost watch that above Power Rangers, but you know, I'd possibly, quite possibly.
Power Rangers is like.
Yeah, but the thing with Power Rangers, when you're younger, it was more just like it was on, and when it's on, you watch it. There wasn't like a series build up where you could be like, blah, 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 blah. But in Spider-Man, it'd be like, next week he's gonna fight Doc Ock, and he might lose.
Yes, it's true.
Because he just got beat up, and then nearly took off his mask, and it's about to go down. But then you'd watch Power Rangers, they'd always win, whatever, in the end.
I didn't know. At the end of the day,
and then next week there's like Brown Power Man, and then there's blue, and there's baby blue, and then there's black, and then there's yellow, and it's like it's all a bit.
I think for me that was one of the one things that used to get on my nerves. That they would get their asses handed to them. 2 episodes later, they're back on top with new everything, and it's like
robot.
New robot. Cool, that's it. This robot's the best one that's ever been made. It's so powerful.
It took us 2 days.
Yeah, literally all of that. Like,
why don't you just use this before, man? What's wrong with you?
Fam, so you couldn't tell me that we had this here in storage just waiting. So you let our old Zords get destroyed first to bring out this thing. All right, cool.
For real.
I see how you're moving, big man.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as.
I see you.
It's sort of the same thing as Avengers, because people said, like, the critics said the same thing. You know, they didn't win because of Captain Marvel, even though she was strong. They didn't exactly win because of her. It was still the same people that got absolutely twatted.
I mean,
it was the way they approached stuff, though.
That's a whole.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
If we go into that, this interview will be going on till 12 o'clock. Because trust me, that particular like scenario, I watch like all the I don't know if you guys do. So you have people who like specifically upload videos with like information about the movies before they come out. So I was watching one and they were like, yeah, Captain Marvel's the strongest superhero that we've ever introduced. And I'm like, okay, if the person doesn't read this properly, you're basically saying that she's the strongest person overall, which is not the case. Thor is a god. He ain't getting beat just so. But this Thor that you guys are putting out here is severely depowered compared to the comics. But it's
Fat Thor is my guy.
Nah, man. Nah. But
even the Hulk can go like when he was on Hulk Planet, all sorts, like it's the next levels. They're different levels.
See how it didn't beat the crap out of the Hulk in Ragnarok.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he was about to.
Yeah.
He was about to, and then the Grandmaster wanted to use his little toy thingy to just, destroy stuff.